But I don't want to kill a firekeeper. I mean, sure, you get humanity from it, but you lose the bonfire forever.
Yep.
Why would I want to kill the firekeeper and not have that warp point anymore? I mean, actually, I think you do get to keep the
Yeah,
warp
you do
points,
keep the warp points.
But I don't wanna. I mean, it's a bad idea. And plus, it makes you look like a douche. Oh, wait, we're in the wrong game. Hey, everybody, I'm back. I have no idea where I'm going. I need to consult my magic map of pointingness. We need to go that way. We need to go through the temple. I'm gonna be smart, though, and go around it.
But you should climb to the top and take the big bridge.
I don't know. I don't think that would work, because you fall from that height, you're pretty much gonna die.
You have infinite parachutes out of nowhere, right?
Hey, I'm kicking the horse too
Wrong
much.
game.
I mean, you have infinite arrows that you pull out of God knows where. Why can't you have infinite parachutes?
Why am I moving so slow all of a sudden? Pick
also,
up the
are
speed.
you going the right way? Because I think you need to go a little more left.
I know, I'm heading towards this bridge here. Don't question me, I know where I'm going. It's a long path from here to there.
We have a long...
Go, automatic, auto-driving horse.
Close enough.
Yeah, he's just holding the button.
Also, I can't believe this thing doesn't crumble under weight. Because there's...
It's solid stone, dude. Solid stone means something. It's not like masonry work.
I don't know. It just seems like it would fall right there in the middle because there's nothing to support it.
It's thick enough where it won't do that for a very, very, very long time.
Hey, we got a save point. I'm gonna stop off here.
Weathering!
I need a rest stop. Ooh! I see something I want. If you don't see what you want, rub for it.
Roll for it.
Let's see, roll for initiative. Let's see. Rolling. Let's see if I hit him. I hit him! I must have rolled a 6.
You must now climb to him.
Roll for grab.
I didn't roll. I'll roll now, though. Yes, I made the grab.
Alright. Roll to jump. Success.
I got a lizard tail, +1 to stamina.
In case you can't tell,
You actually got food poisoning. You die now.
Oh, that would suck. Don't do stuff like that. There, I'll mark this one on my map. How many do I have on this map now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 8.
Get out of the map! I hate the stretch screen. It's ugly.
There's nothing I can do about it. You just have to hate the stretch screen. Also, every once in a while, the camera will move a little bit, and it'll make this place look even more beautiful than it would normally. Unless textures aren't loaded, like on that rock over there. Because textures don't load until you're close enough. Because this is the PS2. It doesn't have really good hardware. No, I mean, the console we're playing this on is PS3, but this is a PS2 era game.
true.
Back in the day, they couldn't load textures for stuff like that rock all the way over there. It didn't make sense from a programming standpoint to waste all the resources on it.
It does too. Makes the game boof.
It was already beautiful.
Well, yeah, but the PlayStation 2's abilities were limited. Way more limited than the 3.
Well, I should hope so.
Wonder how limited.
Well, it could have been
three's
just
gonna be
slightly
compared to
limited.
4.
I mean, they might have gone for the small upgrade.
That would have been a waste of... I already hated the PlayStation 3 when it first came out, especially that price tag. If they only made a tiny improvement, I'd choke a bitch.
And no, I'm not cutting out the travel times. I'm never doing that, so don't ask me to.
No
Besides,
problem.
we're almost there, and it's only been 5 minutes.
Well, this is a perfect opportunity to bring up something from a few episodes ago. We just randomly started talking about Zelda, and I was talking about how I wish a Zelda game had landscape like Shadow of the Colossus. And I mentioned how in a post-play review for Twilight Princess, which, by the way, I was wrong. It was actually a post-play review for Skyward Sword. But anyway, in the review, I actually went ahead and brought it up over here because I had it. I posted on a forum a long time ago, and I just went and
Time to keep up
found it.
appearances. I'm going to walk through the front gate.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I'm not sure that's the front gate. Should I take the long way down, or should I take the fun way down?
I think you should jump and break your legs. What's
The
fall
fun
damage?
way down!
Well, before we fight boss, I'm going to read this real quick, just because. struck my ego or something. I don't know. It goes like this. I love Skyward Sword, but it was not... I'm not going to do that. I love Skyward Sword, but it was not at all what I was expecting. It had only 2 major islands in the sky and a very minuscule amount of islands otherwise. The main fill, or sky rather, wasn't even that great because of this. It was empty and boring. The areas on the ground weren't that big either, nor any of them connected, and there was... and reusing them for the second half of the story only made it worse. I also remembered during E3 that there was even a dungeon in the middle of a field, and you may not even notice you've entered a dungeon. I never once felt such a sensation, but I was looking forward to it. The one thing I've always wanted in a Zelda game is a vast and realistic landscape, not the small boxed-in areas we've always gotten. The previous and before-mentioned E3 talk made me think Skyward Sword would be the game that finally delivered this, but sadly, it was not.
Boring. Get to the point.
The first trailer for Twilight Princess also looked like it would deliver this, but that entire trailer turned out to be a complete and utter lie, which pissed me off. Nothing from it, save for a boss fight, ever made into the game. Real shame, too, because it had a beautiful-looking landscape. The day a Zelda game gets a vast, stunning, realistic, and beautiful landscape like the one featured in Shadow of the Colossus, is the day Zelda game will become a true legend.
And wouldn't you know?
We are here!
Mm-hmm.
This is the temple.
And thus concludes the worst reading of that sentence ever.
Look at it. It's all nice and stuff. But this place isn't big enough for a Colossus. One can't fit in here. So it makes you wonder what we're going to fight.
I know can't public speech.
That doesn't sound good.
That is the smallest Colossus in the history of ever.
Yep, that's a tiny little Colossus. This is Celosia, the Firekeeper.
I don't even consider that a Colossus.
Under normal circumstances, you can't fight this thing.
If it was smart, it'd have stayed that way.
Yep. It would have been invincible if it hadn't dropped that stick.
It would also be invincible if it wasn't stupid and afraid of fire.
Hey, stop spoiling things. You better cut that out of the recording.
Never.
That looked not at all painful.
Anyway, you may wonder, how can a stick beat a Colossus?
Like
I'm not
this.
exactly sure. But I'm getting pounded, so I better do something.
You take the
it's
stick
on fire.
and you hit it.
Also, you can do something kind of interesting with this. You press and hold the circle button, you can hold it up like this. But for some reason, that causes it to burn out faster.
It does?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Also, fail.
You got done fall and broke your back.
I wonder where its mark is.
Alright, time to find out. Can I be epic? No, I can't.
You should take the stick and kill it with the stick.
I missed!
Failure.
Oh, that's bad. Hey, I'm on. The only problem is now he's not going to stop moving.
It's like a rodeo.
It's not, huh? Instantly stops moving.
Hold still.
Go, bull. Buck him off.
Dang it, it's not even giving me a chance to hit.
Poke him with the pointy end. I bet that'll work.
Which one is
There
this
we
again,
go.
Robert?
Take that.
Wow, this dude doesn't have a lot of health.
Hold still. Alright, quit shaking around. Dang
This
it.
must be the smallest portion of Jordan.
Man, this battle's going too fast. I'm probably going to die now. I got nailed. Where am I in relation to where I need to go? There we go. Yes! Fly! Be free.
Quick, run out in front of a car. Get points. Get insurance fraud. Ragdoll like you mean.
Ow. Up I go. Alright. Now, getting this guy this time, now that I decided to jump off and come back up here, because doing the drum strike seems a little cheap in my opinion. So I'm going to beat him the way that the designers probably intended, by showing you what you need to do after you knock all the armor off. Hey, I'm over here. Also, I haven't said the name of this boss yet.
Yeah, I asked you earlier.
This one's called Celosia. It's the Guardian of the Flame, of course, like Dormine said. But other than that, it's actually one of the smaller Colossus. Whoever thought there'd be a small one, huh?
Nobody, because Colossus implies huge.
Hold still, dang it.
Grab the fire stick again.
Fine, if I have to do it the cheap way, I'll do it the cheap way. Take that.
Man, that was short.
You know, I remember this boss being a lot harder.
Shortest episode ever.
I can get away, I can get away, I can get away, I can get away. No! No, I can't. Well, that was Celosia. That was easy. This is a short episode. And this is me saying goodbye.